case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1977, the Kentucky Court of Appeals heard a case involving Wayne Blake and Woodford Bank and Trust Company centered around the idea that banks do not need to meet the midnight deadline for processing checks if unforeseen circumstances cause the delay and they acted with due diligence. Blake claimed that Woodford Bank owed him money for 2 checks that bounced when he deposited them, arguing the bank held onto the checks past the deadline, thus making them responsible for the amounts under KRS 355.4, 302, L.A. However, the Woodford Circuit Court found that the bank was not responsible because it tried its best to meet the deadline despite uncontrollable circumstances. Blake appealed the decision, and the appellate court was tasked with reviewing the choice made by the Circuit Court. The checks, written by James Knight for a total of $27,649.84, were meant to pay for cattle sold by Blake but were returned due to insufficient funds. The case revolved around whether the bank did everything in its power to process the checks on time. Ultimately, the court found the bank responsible for the face amount of the 2 bounced checks, minus any recovered amounts, for missing the midnight deadline. Relief may have been available under UCC Section 3, 418 if the payer bank failed to return the check by the deadline.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.